The Accela Civic Platform for Environmental Health, a system that is easy to use, meets environmental health program requirements, and is built for the future on Microsoft Azure in the cloud. Today we will show you the back office and analytics for program staff and managers, mobile inspections for inspectors and compliance officers in the field, and the public portal for regulated businesses and citizens. We will begin by looking at the back office and analytics for program staff and managers. Using any common web browser, it's easy to get to the system from wherever I am. The first thing that I'll see on my home page is an analysis of all activities in the jurisdiction, based on program area, by status, facility distribution on the map, and a list view of all selected locations. The dashboard updates dynamically as I select data points. Inspection trends and volume are critically important to the program charter and easily tracked from many angles. You can see scheduled items, re-inspections and complete, program mix, past due items, calendar trends, locations, and high volume watermarks. And of course, who is assigned to those facilities. All of these will reflect important field trends. With violations, areas of risk can be identified that may be otherwise hidden. We can get very granular with the data. Here we see inspection failed items in aggregate, based on program area and inspection type, the facilities that have those specific violations, and isolating the items that reflect that risk. The final part of our analysis involves GIS, plotting inspections from the inspections portlet directly to the map. Accela GIS is integrated with Esri and allows users to interact with the map. We can see inspection assignments by facility and create routing, buffer zones, and analytics right from the map. Let's talk about workflow. The task card view of the system reflects the powerful workflow engine, allowing us to see actionable items by program area, function, and common agency metrics, including department and by team member. All of these items are routed automatically to those to whom they're assigned. Getting to the data fast is really important, and we expect software to be nimble. So here we use the global search to find facility information by name, by contact, or licensee, or by searching by exact address or by specific document. You can get to the data fast with Accela. Furthermore, users can pin individual records to the screen and on a single page have a comprehensive facility view. That makes things easy for me as program staff. Accela workflow is intuitive, so let's process a mobile food application from the task dashboard. You can see on a single page all the data that was entered by the applicant on the public portal, and the Accela logic reflecting in things such as fees that were auto-assessed and then paid, any communication on the record, licensed professionals, as well as the user-defined fields indicating specific food service metrics. Most items were completed by the applicant or auto-filled, so it's easy for us to process the application quickly. Configurable workflows allow us key touch points to validate that everything looks good, and then to book our time against that task. The system integrates with email and notifies all parties of the processing status. And now it's time for plan review. The plan reviewer would assess risk, mark up the plan set using Accela's integration to markup tools, then finalize and email for the pre-operational inspection. The pre-operational inspection can be scheduled manually or automatically based on geography, workload, or any other key factor. Once the inspection is complete, then it's time to issue our permit. Once issued, the permit prints to the screen, saves on the record, and sends by email. The system aggregates all workflow steps and feeds the analytic engine. When it's time for annual billing, we select that task, and the system will allow you to create a renewal set, assess your fees, and generate those invoices. The system can also do this automatically by using the batch processing engine. Either way, the system allows you to review set members and make sure the billing is ready to go. Each facility will have the fee assessment and email, including the attached invoicing. This makes it really easy to track the outstanding fees. Everything's integrated and saved on the record. The facility in turn receives the email, invoice, and hyperlink, which points them back to the online portal, where they have access to the facility records and the annual billings, or any other compliance issues. They can go ahead and pay right online. And Accela informs all parties in real time. So let's review what we've seen so far with the back office and analytics for program staff and managers. The system is browser-based, it's easy to get to the data, and the analytics are built for environmental health. It has a nimble, sophisticated workflow, notifications, and electronic document review. Your agency maintains control of the data, includes seamless inspection scheduling, and is built specifically for environmental health. Which brings us to mobile. Let's move from the back office to Accela Mobile, here showing on an iPad. Inspectors access a pre-assigned job list or save searches for inspections, and also see a map distribution. Let's perform a routine inspection here for Kelly's Bar and Grill. Everything I need is here on the mobile screens. I can also drill down and see the full history of the underlying permit and facility. For instance, documents that are associated with the facility, whether floor plans or equipment layout, prior inspection reports, or photos indicating prior violations. The system connects in real time with the back office, so I can see a full violation history and a full history of inspections. Let's now look at the checklist items that relate to this routine food inspection. Here, we are using FDA 2013. You can also use keyword search and find the item observed. The facility is using hand soap, not liquid soap, so we cite the item as out of compliance, take a photo of the violation, see a timestamp, and annotate as necessary. The system enables inspectors to quickly cite items, calling out specific observations and corrective actions from our comment library, also indicating specific violation dates, comply by date, and the specific violation code, whether corrected on site or whether it's a repeat item. And the system keeps a full history of everything that's going on out of the facility. Inspectors would then continue through the checklist, scrolling or using word search. And once done with the observations, we result the inspection, adding an overall comment, and signing electronically, along with the facility owner or responsible party. It's nice to use mobile devices that are familiar and common to our daily lives, now to perform inspections. If my program requires me to leave behind an inspection report, simply print to the screen and either text, email, or print remotely. Accela will also print inspection reports in bulk and automatically send via the cloud when appropriate. The search feature allows you to access, schedule, reassign, reschedule, and result inspections right from the mobile. We can find our reinspection via keyword search or on the job list. Here my inspection is at the bottom of my list, and when I open it, it's just the failed items from the last time on my checklist, which makes it easy for me as an inspector to do my work. You can do all that and more with Accela Mobile. It works in online or offline mode and is compatible with iOS, Android, or Windows devices. So let's review what we've seen with Accela Mobile for inspectors and compliance officers. It's easy to use, compatible with iOS, Android, and Windows devices, phone, tablet, and laptop. It has a real-time connection to the back office. It can be used in either online or offline mode, and includes a full facility history for the location being inspected. It supports complex environmental health checklists for any program, photo, video, and document attachments, electronic signature, inspection reports in the field, and the ability to text or email results. Which brings us to the Excella Public Portal for your regulated businesses and constituents. Public users can easily submit plans, complaints, or get to inspection results online. To see inspections, all I have to do is search by facility name, and I have a view of specific violations for that facility. I also have a place where I can complain online regarding different areas of concern, whether food, food waste, foodborne illness, and the like. Furthermore, as a licensed professional, perhaps a sanitarian, I have a place where I can register locally with the health department. Because the system is hosted on Microsoft Azure in the cloud, I can get to the portal from any web browser, and by doing so, can create my own account and access records or violations, anything that relates to me. My user dashboard gives me a view into items that are outstanding financially, my project collections, or any applications that are in flight, including records that I've submitted already, with hyperlinks to the specific actions that I need to take against them. Certainly, I can use a keyword search to find out information about program areas, or use the multilingual capabilities to help navigate the system easily. Let's apply for a restaurant plan check online. All we have to do is select Apply, and the recipe card will help us make sure that we have needed documentation, we're ready for payment, and we'll be ready for our inspection. Because we're already logged in with an account, the system will pre-fill my contact information, now asking me specific facility information, number of employees, etc., as well as the location of the facility. Excella integrates with your Esri map services and APO data, therefore we're just validating the address, parcel, and owner, as well as validating other key items such as business license information. Then applicants complete items that determine risk and fees, such as projected meals, customer seating, and important dates. Next, we enter our contacts. The platform includes a comprehensive contact database. We manage all variables, including billing and change of ownership, as these can often be pain points related to program areas. And finally, we are attaching documents that are required, such as equipment schema, floor plans, certification, and food safety plans. And now it's time to review. The Excella platform is built for the future and uses API structures, and therefore integrates with your financial systems and payment adapters. Here we are assessing a fee, and have the ability to pay for that right online. Using credit card, trust account, or bank account, the system will process that payment easily. Excella is PCI 3 compliant, which allows for safe and secure credit card processing. And what we're left with is an application number showing the overall status, and also a place to see in real time the processing status of the application. We can also see all attachments, fees that are outstanding, or inspections to be scheduled when the time comes. The online application then creates a workflow task in the back office for program staff to workflow as necessary, just like we saw earlier in the demonstration. So let's review what we've seen with the portal for regulated business operators and citizens. It's browser-based, so you can access it from wherever you are, provides real-time inspection results, and has a real-time connection to the back office. It supports self-service, setup of accounts, online payments, and online complaints, whether anonymous or not. There's a seamless GIS integration, the ability to upload documents, pre-built permit types, tied to notifications, and supports professional registrations. And there you have it, the Excella Civic Platform for Environmental Health. We've shown you the back office for program staff and managers, mobile for inspectors and compliance officers, and the public portal for regulated business operators and citizens. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.